do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. This is DJ Reed returning. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Now Wilson. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down, and they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Wide open, Gronkowski. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. They'll run here with Bernard. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Giovanni Bernard. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Put through by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here's Reed. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already...
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. They go back to Carson here on second. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And some room to maneuver. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Rolling to his right. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, 49 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't...
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Suckup. And it's now 21-0. And following the touch. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. The end result, 21 yards. To throw is Wilson. They set up the screen to Penny. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. To throw again on second down. Wilson. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. Again, Wilson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Throw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll begin here with Bernard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Here's Bernard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. On play action, now Brady. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Buccaneers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 28-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He gives it off to Carson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Now a give right side. It's Carson. And this will be a Seahawks first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Maybe the threat of Russell Wilson running the football there and him handing it off opened a little bit of a lane.
It does, and what also helps, his unselfishness. Because he's not a quarterback who's going to take it every time and pull it from the running back and keep it. He will hand it inside when the reads are correct.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Alert.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off right around the 43. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your...
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle.
The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs.
Now Brady.
Getting it out wide here to Bernard.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a carry for Bernard. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 28. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Bernard. Down right around the 25. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. Now they'll throw with Brady. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, a 22.
Bernard.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Bernard.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Giovanni Bernard. His second afternoon.
And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point try now for Succop. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Yeah, brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Now Rashad Penny.
And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Levante David in on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Levante David. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
They'll run it here with Bernard. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Bernard. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. That one goes for 30 yards.
Hands it off out of the gun.
It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He'll try again.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Giovanni Bernard.
Fine work back there on the touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Succop for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. But it's going to be 2nd down. They run the counter. Bernard. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
146 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. On the screen, Bernard. Touchdown! The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs offense continuing to pour it on.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. They'll try and run with Bernard. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. On 2nd and 10, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Here's Wilson. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. And he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. They run the counter. Carson able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Wilson.
A quick target here, complete to Metcalf.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That goes for a gain of 31.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Seahawks are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Whoa, he just yanked that one well to the left and no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
157 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. That's complete. Bernard. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Again, here's Bernard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Brady going to throw here. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On first down, Bernard. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Brady going to throw. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. Pick it up, pick it up.
Now Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny.
And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Now it's Wilson sliding out of the pocket.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Hey, watch that, watch that. Check, Mike. 12.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Now they'll run it again with Penny. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.